City of mine, how I love the city.
So I will be wearing this. The haters say you don't need a running vest if you're only running 3 or 4 miles. I said, kiss my ass. How about that?
How I love the city of
This is a Jock Moose bag, another Louis, and these are all of my authentic bags up here. But the fact that the head and the eyes.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we'd roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
city of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture in this.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Friday. So what's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Friday or whatever. Or whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're having a great day, great week. You know, whenever you decide to be watching. My name is Cece. For those of you who don't know, we talk about productivity, our corporate careers, and just all around how to be a badass woman on this channel. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. All that good stuff. So hey y'all, your girl just got back from the gym. I went to Orange Theory this morning, and I'm just dropping MJ off in my mom's house, and now I'm headed home to work. I have a full Friday. Y'all know your girl tries to take it easy on Fridays. I try to have like no meeting Fridays, but that just was not happening this week because I'm taking off a couple days next week because my baby turns 4, y'all. 4! I know a lot of y'all have been with me since my last pregnancy, and I had him in 2020. So all of these pandemic babies, I had them in May of 2020, the height of the kind of the beginning of the pandemic, when it was still super scary and nobody knew what was going on and we couldn't find toilet paper. I had him right then, on May 8th of 2020. And so all these pandemic babies are turning 4, which is insane, right? That he's like my measurement stick to show how long we've been in and out of the pandemic, or out of the pandemic. And so 4 years, those years went by so fast. Slow but fast. And my baby will be 4 next week, so I'm taking a couple days off. So I feel like I'm going to be in the weeds at work Friday, Monday, and Tuesday in order to get myself at a good place so I can be off on Wednesday and Thursday. But either way, I'm just feeling good today. I've been feeling good all week. I've been back on my workout kick. If you guys haven't been keeping up with our 75 Hard-ish challenge, make sure you check out my wellness channel. It's always linked down below, and I've been updating you guys, but I've just been feeling so good. So I took an entire week off of working out last week. I went to Chicago. I didn't vlog while I was in Chicago, but I went to Chicago on like a 2-day work trip. Had such a good time. Learned a lot, and it was really great. So that being said, I did not work out at all last week. Not one time did I work out. I can't believe that was just last week. I feel like I was in Chicago weeks ago, but that was literally just last week. But I didn't work out at all in Chicago. So in Chicago, or when I got home, I didn't start back working out again until this Monday, and I've been so good this week, and I just feel so good, and I feel so energized. I've been doing my outdoor runs, I've been doing indoor runs, I've been lifting, I've been stretching, I've been drinking my water, I've been minding my business, and it has just been a really, really good week. So I plan on trying to settle a little bit this weekend and do some cleaning up and some decluttering. I've been talking about decluttering my closet forever and just haven't gotten to it. So I think I'm going to start that this week. I bought some totes. I got some PR to open with you guys. I got a new desk treadmill sent to me, and it goes up to 4 miles per hour. I couldn't think of it. It goes up to 4 miles per hour in speed. So I'm gonna unbox that when I get home, sometime throughout the day. We're gonna unbox that, and I'm gonna show you that desk treadmill. But I am so excited for it because it goes faster than the one I have, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. So more to come on that. But yeah, y'all know I gotta start these videos off with a little recap. Okay, I haven't vlogged in 2 weeks. Yeah, this is coming up on 2 weeks, I think, since I have vlogged for this channel. So there's so much to catch you guys up on. I have some PR to show you guys. I bought a new little camera. I know I said I wasn't buying camera or camera equipment. However, this was my little gift to myself for my promotion, okay? So this camera was coming out. I've been eyeing it for a while, so I'll show you guys that. I also bought a new purse. Not a super expensive one, but I bought a new bag that I'll show you guys as well. And I know that was on my no-buy list too, but look, I treated myself a little bit because I got a promotion. So yeah, but I'll show you guys all that stuff when we get home, and let's just go through the weekend. You guys are gonna spend the weekend with me, and we'll see what we get into. Okay? All right, y'all. So first things first, let's unbox my new underdesk treadmill. So I am so excited to unbox this treadmill. You guys know how much I love my underdesk treadmill, and I got a new one and I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So Cheer sent over a treadmill. The brand is from Amazon. Very quick and easy to get, and we're unboxing it today. Best part about it, it is all black. So cute. Let me rephrase that because that's not the best part about it. This treadmill, the difference between this one and the one I currently had was that this one goes up to 3.9 miles per hour, which is a stark difference from the 2.4 miles per hour my current treadmill goes up to. So I am just extra excited because that means I can literally jog on this treadmill, which I have been doing pretty much every day, and it has such a great shock absorbance. So on my floors, it doesn't feel like I'm about to like jog through the floors. The shock is really good on this underdesk treadmill, and I just think it's really cute, and it goes great with our office. Another amazing feature of this treadmill is that it has an app, a Bluetooth app that it connects to, and that tracks all of your workouts. So it tracks your calories, your distance, your speed, all of that. It even gives you ways to monitor and track your progress over time in the app, and you can do that all through your phone, which is absolutely amazing because previously I was just keeping track of how far I was going, how many calories I was burning myself, but you can keep it all in the app and know how many miles you walked all week, or how much time you walked all week, or something like that, how many calories you burned just from walking on your treadmill while you work all week. And that's a pretty great feature because I didn't have that ability before. It's still super convenient and super space saving because I can sit it up against the wall. You guys will see me do that in a second, and this has just been one of my favorite things lately. So I will make sure this is linked down below. Thank you so much to Cheer for sending this over, but this treadmill will be linked down below, and I highly recommend it, you guys. You guys know I'm all about my fitness and all about my wellness girl era and all about my jogging and running and walking, and this treadmill fits my new version of me perfectly. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave them down below. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Saturday, y'all.
We at soccer.
We're at soccer.
Yeah, we watching Raya.
We get these chairs and y'all get those chairs.
Mariah's playing soccer.
And I'm eating Oreos.
He's eating Oreos. Mariah's playing soccer. I just came back from an Orange Theory class, came straight here. And the kids are arguing about chairs.
Maui! Good morning.
Nobody want to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We wake up and we eat breakfast and go to ride soccer.
We eat breakfast and go to ride soccer. It's so warm in this car. What's up, y'all? It's a little bit later since we were at soccer. We are now sitting, well, I am now sitting at softball practice for the same kid. So Mariah had soccer and softball today, and she has a birthday party to go to at 5. It's 3:34. So just a packed schedule, and then we have friends coming over a little later, around 5 as well. So we have a packed schedule today. I just love the Saturdays where we can sit and I can clean my house. Like, I complain about cleaning my house, but baby, those Saturdays when I have all day and I can just sit and clean my house are the best damn Saturdays. Like, this just be a lot some days. Like, our schedule is double and triple booked most days this month because we have 2 sports intersecting. Soccer is ending, softball is starting, and both of them are going on all the entire month of May. And then we have the very good fortune of having children who are on 2 different teams. So I am dealing with 4 teams right now, 2 soccer teams, 2 softball teams, 4 different schedules, 4 different everything. And you guys, it's gonna look just like this next year, but we're going to be adding a 3rd child to the mix. Like, the high schooler, he can do his own thing, right? His friends like to bring him home from practice. He goes to practice after school. We ain't got to worry about it. But like in the fall, MJ's going to be starting soccer. So it's going to be 3 kids going through this. And it's just, it's giving me hives just thinking about it right now. But I just came back in the car for a little bit. I am starting a new book, and it's this one. I actually got it at the airport when I was at the airport last week, but it's HBR's 10 must reads, and this one is on mental toughness. So I just finished reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If y'all ain't read that book, that's like the best book I've read in a very, very, very long time. And I also just finished listening to another Frida McFadden book. She's one of my favorite authors for like psychological thrillers. I love psychological thrillers, and Frida McFadden is definitely one of the best to ever do it. She's the author that wrote The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret. I read both of those. Chef's Kiss. And I just read The Perfect Son. Well, I just listened to on Audible The Perfect Son, Chef's Kiss. Now I'm listening to The Locked Door on Audible by Frida McFadden. I haven't started it yet. I've literally only gotten like 15 seconds in and then I stopped it, but I'm excited. But I also I thought it was time to read another kind of non-fiction book. So this one is on mental toughness, and I think this is going to be good because like with starting my running journey and all that, I definitely feel like running is definitely more mental than physical. So I need a little motivation as I start my running journey here. But and my running journey, if you guys want to know all about that, it is I'm gonna have some like videos on my other channel and stuff like that. So excuse me, check out my wellness channel. I'm trying to make this not another weekend where I don't get to my closet, because I need to start decluttering my closet. But I did not realize how backed up we were today, so I'm hoping I can get to that tomorrow. But we do have a birthday party tomorrow as well. We have a we have softball practice for Mariah again, and then we have a soccer game for Morgan. So tomorrow's pretty busy too. However, I should be able to start my closet in the morning, so that's what I'm gonna do. But y'all, it has been, I haven't vlogged in a couple weeks, and it's just been, I don't know, it's been a good couple weeks. The weather has been really good. The weather's been amazing. It's been like 70s and 80s every day, which is crazy because we were only in April and now we're in the beginning of May, but it's just been good weather. every single day, like warm weather, nice weather, and it is like just beautiful to see. This is my favorite time of year. I feel like I can just feel all of the sadness like leaving my body because it's good weather, and we all love a good weather moment. But I don't know if there's much to update, I guess. Like I told you guys, I went on that trip to Chicago last week. And I actually tried some new foods. So first of all, let me tell you, when you are on work trips and everybody is there like eating different foods, I felt like the most basic. Y'all know I'm a basic eater, right? Super basic. I felt so basic around everybody else eating like they were eating. So we went to this Asian place, and dumplings, like people were eating like dumplings. I did try a dumpling. It was okay. I mean, but I don't know if I'd order it on my own money, but it was okay. So we were eating dumplings, and we ate like this duck. It was called Duck Duck Goat. That's what it was called in Chicago. And so we ate the duck, and they brought out the duck, which duck meat is good. It's a little oily for my taste, but it's good. I've had duck before, but I've never had duck served like the whole duck, like head, eyes, beak. So they had it cut up, and they had it like the head was kind of cut off at the like the neck, and so it would, you could see the neck and the beak and the eyes and all of that. Like it was just cooked as a whole duck, and then they cut it. And so the head was on the plate. I guess it was for garnish, but I want to say Asian cultures probably eat that. I think Asian cultures are super like resourceful, and they eat like the entire thing. But we just ate the body. Nobody ate the head, but the fact that the head and the eyes were like on the plate looking at me, it was kind of making me sick. And y'all know I'm not even an animal person. I'm really not that like emotional about animals. Like really, I'm not. So I was like, look, I'm like, that poor duck, like we're just gonna sit there and eat this duck while staring at us. But yeah, I just, everyone was loving it. And then like they were eating the soup dumplings and all of that. I do have we did try also some Malort shots. I think they were called Malort. Somebody was with us, and they went to college in Chicago, and they said they used to drink Malort. It's disgusting. First of all, it tastes like, you know how you spray perfume and it gets in your throat, and you kind of like ingest it a little bit? That's what the Malort shot tastes like. Like it was gross. It's really bad. I would never have that again. So I did have some of that, but then the next day we went to like a Greek place, and we were eating like just different dishes and stuff that I just would never eat or never try. And I'm like, I gotta break out of my comfort zone. Like I'm just so basic. Mark is a super basic eater. I'm a super basic eater, and I'm always like, I gotta break out of my comfort zone and try something different, because I'm a basic Betty. Everybody was using chopsticks. I was like the only one who didn't know how to use chopsticks. And not that, I feel like actually DoorDash has a good amount of black people that work there, because I was going to say, as the minority, sometimes that can be super intimidating, right? But I feel like I said, DoorDash has actually a good amount of minorities, and there were actually a good amount of minorities on the trip. So I can't say I feel out of place, because I really don't. Where I am now, I don't at all. However, I'm still the minority, so like that feeling is still there, especially when, again, you see all these people and you feel like they're like super cultured and you're not. It just sometimes like makes you feel just a little like, oh my god, I'm just this little black girl, from wherever, and I don't even know how I got here. Like that imposter syndrome just kicks in sometimes, and I feel like that's been happening with me lately, especially with me getting the promotion. I feel like you would think that the imposter syndrome would get better when, you get praise or you get a promotion or something like that. But I don't know, the imposter syndrome has really been kicking in for me lately at work, and I've just been trying to kick that. We actually get like 10 free coaching and therapy sessions with our health insurance at work, and so I think I'm going to take advantage of that. I was going to therapy for about a year, like 3 years ago, and then I stopped. I don't know, you know how you be like, oh, I'm healed, I feel fine, I feel better. But I think I want to start back, and that's one of the things that I want to work on really, is kicking that. I don't think you'll ever fully be cured of imposter syndrome, but I just really trying to figure out ways to, when I start spiraling, trying to figure out ways to bring myself back. Like I want to be able to recognize it and then bring myself back quickly. And that's what I would like to talk to a therapist or a coach, maybe a life coach even, about. Oh Lord. Every time I see one of these like little flags for the orange man for president, it drives me insane. So we live by, I feel like we live by a lot of, like, a good amount of orange man supporters, and I don't know. I normally don't get into politics on here. I don't want to get into politics on here. I feel like you can vote for who you want to vote for. You can support who you want to support. I really don't give a damn. I'm not like some diehard Democrat. I think they all full of shit, if I'm being completely honest. I think every last one of them are full of shit. Because if they weren't, we'd be a lot further and better off as a society. However, there is something so annoying about that guy. Like, so annoying. And I just, oh my God. There's something just so fucking annoying about him. But anyway, yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm about to go out here and read my book and watch my baby play. They still got another hour, but I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. Yeah, that's it. I look absolutely insane, so don't mind me. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. My hair is thriving though. It's thriving. We're about 10 weeks post, and I think I'm gonna relax like next week or the week after, so I can have at least 2 weeks in between relaxer and braids. I tell you guys, I actually paid my deposit, so I'm going to do it. And I have scheduled to get braids. So I'm going to get them at the end of May or the beginning of June. I might reschedule for the beginning of June once the June dates are out for my braider. But yeah, so I want there to be some time in between the relaxer and the braid. So I might relax like next week or the week after. But I want to say I'm 9 weeks post right now. So I'll be 10 or 11 weeks post when I relax, which is plenty of time. But my hair has just been thriving. I think in the last vlog that you guys saw, I flat ironed it. And chef's kiss. I have been loving using heat on my hair again, because I wasn't doing that when I was natural, because I just felt like it wasn't getting as straight as I don't know, it just wasn't getting that straight. And then the minute any type of moisture or humidity was in the air, it was like all for nothing. So the fact that I can use heat on my hair again is super exciting. But anyway, I feel like this entire vlog has been me talking your ear off. So you're actually going to see me doing something in a second. I am going to start my closet declutter like I've been talking about for the last, like, I don't know, 6 weeks. So I'm going to declutter. I'm going to start with this closet down here. All of it, the shoes, everything. And we're going to declutter this down here since I got my totes in from Amazon. I'm going to declutter a lot of it, and I'm going to start to put the winter stuff away. It's only the first week of May, but it's been 60s and 70s and 80s for the past 3 weeks. And I feel like we might get a burst of cool air coming within the next couple of weeks, but then obviously it's going to be June and that's going to be gone. So I feel like I'm in the clear to go ahead and get all of my winter stuff out of here. And I usually leave some sweatshirts still out because I like to wear sweatshirts sometimes in the summer, like when it gets cool at night. But most of it is going to be put away, and I'm going to declutter a lot of it. And like, I'm going to take stock of the things that I didn't wear this year and see if I'm really going to wear it. Now upstairs is going to be the real beast. I think down here is going to be pretty quick. It's 10 o'clock. My daughter has a birthday party to go to at 1, and I still have to shower before I take her. But I'm thinking this will only take me like an hour, if that. So I have my coffee. So I'm going to do that in a second, but I wanted to show you guys some things first because I got this cute little PR box, L'Occitane, that's how you say it. They actually sent over some goodies, and well, a goodie, and this is a body wash. So it says your next everything shower routine bestie, and I just love their stuff, you guys. I've been using the shower oil. It's upstairs in my shower, so I'm gonna put a photo of it here and I'll link it down below. I love that shower oil. I've been using that, and I love the hand cream, obviously, and I've also been using some of the body butter. Love that too. But this is called everything's in another language, you guys. The Amande Delicious Shower Cleansing and Softening body. It's a body wash, basically, but this is what it looks like. This is actually not launching until May 22nd. May 22nd this is launching, so you guys will be able to find this like on their website May 22nd. So if you love their products and you were like, I'm looking for a new body wash and they don't have one for me, this may be a nice one for you. That smells so good. So launching in just a few short weeks, but that's what it is right there. Yeah, the almond shower cream. I love their little boxes. The presentation is just so nice. We love that. And then you guys, so look, listen to me. I bought, I can't remember if I told y'all this or not, but I bought a new camera. Yes, which I'll show you guys probably later on, but I also bought a new little purse, okay? And I just got a promotion. So this is my like promotion, this was my like promotion gift to myself, was this bag. And this bag was only $100, okay? So it's not like this is a super expensive bag. And I hate saying only $100, like that's not a lot of money, because that is a lot of money. But I have bags, which you guys know that run me a lot more than $100. So if I'm spending $100 on a bag, that is, in my opinion, pretty affordable for a bag. But this is the Coach, don't make me lie, let me tell you what it is. Okay, this is the Coach Aria shoulder bag. It was originally $378. It is on the Coach outlet website right now for $119. So I will link this below. It comes in this color, the black, and then it also comes in like a cream color. But I have the cream color Coach pillow tabby, so I didn't want cream, and then I didn't want black because I have a lot of black bags. So I wanted to try something different. I hardly have any colored bags, and so I think I'm going to be decluttering some of those too. But if you look over there, all of my purses are right there, and I hardly have any colors in those purses. They're all like cognac or black or whatever. So I wanted to get a different color, and so I got this one, and it's so cute. So it's just a nice little shoulder bag. I feel like this is strictly a like spring summer type bag, so that'll be only when I'm bringing this out. It also comes with the longer shoulder strap as well, and I almost feel like I want to change out the shoulder strap for maybe like a chain, strap. Like I can get a chain strap off Amazon. That's what I did with my pillow tabby, and I've never put on the original strap because I just love how the chain strap looks. So I kind of want to do that with this and do a silver chain strap. So I'll see if I can find one on Amazon. But this is the bag that I got, and I just think it's super cute and classic. It'll fit exactly what I need in here, like if I'm going to brunch or to church or something like that. So love us a cute little bag. Okay, but I wanted to show you guys that because yeah, they still have them on the Coach outlet site if you're looking for like a cute little bag or something like that. I think this is gonna be really cute. So anyway, I am wasting time because I don't feel like decluttering this closet, but we're gonna do it. So let's go do it. All right, I lost some of my light, but it's cool. I just want to show you guys. So I actually did really good. Hold on. These drawers right here, these, can't see them. These last two drawers right here are empty. So that's good. And then these have a lot of my like no sleeve summer tops and bodysuits. So that's done. Oh, I also went through all the clothes up there, and I have a huge pile. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I have a huge pile over here for put away for next year, and then a huge pile for giveaway, which is great because I think that's the purpose of this. I really want to kind of get myself like a capsule wardrobe, and I want to get rid of just a lot of the stuff I have. A lot of the stuff I have, I just feel like is not conducive for the life. I'm going to say the life I have, and I guess the style I have and the style I want. And I feel like I'm also in between sizes again because I gained a little weight, but now I'm losing it. So I feel like this is probably a bad time to be doing this because I'm kind of in between sizes, and I want to get rid of everything that doesn't fit. But at the same time, I know I'll be back in a lot of the sizes that I have. I'll be back in those sizes in a couple of months. So I like, this is probably a bad time to be doing this, but at the same time, I feel like if I keep putting it off, I'll just never do it. So I just have to use my best judgment with what I'm getting rid of versus what I'm keeping. Even if it's stuff that doesn't make me feel exactly the way I want to feel right this second, I know it probably will in a few months. So yeah, that's where we are. But I really want to Only have things in my wardrobe that make me feel good, that fit my current personal style. Like, I don't need a million purses. I don't need a million pairs of shoes. I don't need a million shirts, pants, whatever. So that's kind of where my mindset is and how I'm going through everything and decluttering it. And we're gonna do bags. There's really not that many bags I want to get rid of because I pared down a lot on purses in the last few years. And like, I probably used to have like 50 bags, and now I think I have like probably 30, and I'm probably about to get rid of some more. Like this one, I used to really love this bag, and I think I got good use out of it. This is like the Coach bucket bag. I have been really loving Coach bags lately, but this is the Coach bucket bag, and I got good use out of it, but I just have not worn it. I didn't wear it all fall, and this isn't a summer bag, so I won't wear it in the summer. And I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I won't be wearing this bag anymore. And I don't know why, because it's a really pretty bag. So I'm gonna see if my mom wants it, but I just feel like I'm not gonna be wearing this bag anymore. So this is gonna be one of the ones that I am going to get rid of. And then this Brandon Blackwood, I think I showed, what was it? The video where I talked about the things I was influenced to buy. This is one of the ones that it's just too small. My phone doesn't fit in here. Nothing fits in this tiny bag. If my phone can't fit in the bag, it's kind of useless to me. So for this bag, I just never wear it because it's just not convenient at all. And like, I love it for a date night, but this size is so much better because it fits so much more. So I do love this, and I want to keep this one, but this one just does not work for me in my lifestyle. So I am on the fence about either keeping this and maybe giving it to my daughter or selling it. And I feel like I'm kind of at the selling point. My daughters are 9 and 10, so they're not old enough to appreciate a bag like this, but yeah, they're just not old enough to appreciate a bag like this, and I just don't want to hoard things to keep things for them. I have plenty of things that I can keep for them, but I feel like something like this, I think I'm just happy with selling it. So like I said, I want to put this stuff, I've been saying this for months, but I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff on my Poshmark best offer wins. Like, get it out of here. So this one's gonna go. This one is probably going. This one I actually may give to one of my daughters. I don't know. I think this one I may give to one of my daughters. I may keep that one. But ooh, my shelf is falling. Gotta fix this shelf down here. I have this one that I got from Amazon that I really like. I'm keeping that. She's a keeper, and this is her time. I also have this one that was sent to me by the brand Sinbono, and I thought this was really cute and just a really cute pop of color. So I want to keep her too. This one now. I got this from Target like 2 years ago and just have never worn it, but this is the cutest little bucket bag. I feel like I want to keep this for this year, and if it does not get worn this year, then she is going to go to a better home because she's really cute. Looks like I paid $30 for it. Just a really nice shape and color. I love this so much. I've just never worn it, so I want to get some use out of that. Now this one I definitely want to sell. I still have the dust bag and like everything. This is in like excellent condition. This one I'm definitely selling. This is the medium. Is it medium or the small? I don't know. I have the mini tote bag, and then I have this one. The mini is the perfect size. This bag is huge. I never wear it. This is just not conducive for my life. I never wear it. I love the bag and the concept, but I don't go to work anymore, so I don't need a work tote. And this is just unnecessary. So I'm definitely going to put this one on Poshmark. So like I said, best offer wins. If I don't get it on Poshmark by the time you see this, it should be. But if it's not, like, make me an offer. I'll send you a PayPal invoice. Like, yeah. And so these two are gonna go. Other than that, I have this guy right here. I did wear this a few times last year, and I see myself still wearing this. This is just a really pretty pop of color for the spring and summer. And so I feel like I can definitely get some more use out of this one. This was another bag that I got from Target. that I love. I don't think, hold on. All right, I just pulled you guys up a bit. I don't think there's any more bags in here that I feel like I want to get rid of. I kind of like the rest of these. Like I have a lot of black bags here. This is why I didn't want any more black bags. My other Marc Jacobs tote. I have, these are all like designer, imitation designer bags right here. Like this Louis, this little guy, but it's so cute. And then this Louis, the Speedy, the small Speedy. Is that Speedy? I think it is a Speedy. And then this little small Gucci one. I have a Tory Burch here. So those all stay. I don't think I have anything in here. Actually, this is another, this brand sent me. This is actually really cute though. This Fendi dupe that this brand sent me. That's actually really nice. And I might keep that too. So yeah, I don't think I have any other bags that I would get rid of right now. Like up here I have my Coach Tabby, my YSL, my Louis Vuitton. This is like a Jacquemus. This is a Jacquemus bag. Another Louis. And these are all of my authentic bags up here. This YSL is a dupe. That one is, can't see it. That one's a dupe. And then I have my Louis Neverfull back there too. So, yeah, that's my bag collection. And I feel like it's a good size. Like I don't have nothing that I really want to add to this bag collection. And if I just get rid of those two bags, I think I'm in like good shape, right? Okay. All right. Now, I think we're going to go over there to the tennis shoes and the workout clothes. And that's where it's going to get sticky. But it is like 11:30. I have somewhere to be in an hour and a half. So I think I'm going to actually shower. I'm going to take my daughter where she needs to go. And then we're going to come back and we'll finish this later. I know. You always have to finish eating. Ooh. There's nighttime. What's up, y'all? As you can probably tell from this lighting, it is nighttime. It's way later. We went to the birthday party. I took my daughter to her practice. I went grocery shopping. And now I'm sitting here eating. Mark made these like quesadilla tacos. Can you see them? He made these like quesadilla tacos. And it just has like chicken and cheese and they're so good. It makes this like cool ranch sauce. Did you wipe your butt? You wiped your butt?
I wipe my butt with myself. And I wash my hands.
Okay. You wiped your butt and washed your hands, okay. You know what? When I was younger, never in my life did I think I'd be asking another human, did they wipe their butt? But this is the reality of being a parent. So, anyway, we did all that stuff today. Doesn't matter as long as you're tied up. We did all that stuff today, and I want to show you guys how this room shaped up, because I actually did a little more work before the party. And I have so much more space in here. And I have 2 more full bags of giveaway. There's going to be probably 2 or 3 more, like depending on what we get upstairs. But it just, you can even see it from here, like all the space right here. It just looks so much cleaner. And it's going to be so much nicer. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also like getting ready for my run tomorrow. So I don't know if I told y'all, but I started running outside. And tomorrow I'm going to go on my longest run ever. And we're going to try to run 4 miles straight. What? What you want me crazy for? I've never. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm running my longest run ever tomorrow in the morning. Mark and I are going to get up at 7, like we've been doing, to walk. But instead, we've been doing a little running too. And I've never run 4 miles before, ever. I've never even did like a walk run for, well, you know what, I have done like a walk run 4 miles, but I've never run 4 miles straight before, ever. I've never run over a 5K, which is 3.1 miles before. So I'm super excited. My running vest came yesterday, so I will be wearing this. The haters say you don't need a running vest if you're only running 3 or 4 miles. I said they can kiss my ass. How about that? So I did get my running vest, and so it should fit my phone and like all the other stuff I need, some lip balm, all of that will probably be out there for close to an hour. It's probably, I would guess it's probably going to take us, my pace when running that long is usually like 11 to 12 minutes. So I'm not a fast runner at all. So it's probably going to take us about 45-50 minutes to run it. Just depends on how slow or fast we go, but it's probably going to take us 45-50 minutes. So that's what I'm anticipating. I'm really excited to do it. I'm kind of scared, but I'm also really excited to do it. Because like I said, I've never done that, and I've actually started to enjoy running, which is so crazy because your girl, I've always said I'm just not a runner, and I've actually started to enjoy it. Alright, let me show y'all this room real quick because I'm super excited for all the progress I made. Don't mind the mess over there or the mess right here. We'll be cleaning that up. But these are the 2 bags I have. Those are both giveaway bags. And then I still have some boots and stuff out that I need to put away. Some winter shoes that I need to put away. So I'm going to get all of those put away. But the bags right here, I kind of organized everything. So all of my like brown and cognac-ish bags are up here. My black bags are right here. Get out of there. I have my colorful bags down here, and I'm hoping to add one here for Mother's Day that I was looking at. But yes, my colorful bags are all down here. And then down here, bless you. Down here are the hats for my workout, and then like some fall shoes back there. And then this is all empty right here. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to put down there for the summertime. These 3 drawers were all full. These 3 drawers were all full. Now these 2 are empty. One of them are going to house my shorts. I don't know what the other one's going to house. Up here, y'all can see, look how empty it is. It was like almost full. And so super empty. I got rid of so much stuff up here. Whether I put it away or I'm going to give it away. Same with this right here. So I just need to clean this up and see what I want to keep. I left out a slight few amount of sweatshirts just because we're not exactly in the clear yet. So I just left out a couple sweatshirts, and sometimes I'll put on sweatshirts in the summertime. I just do. I don't know. Over here, I also got rid of a lot of tennis shoes, probably like 4 pair. But I have several different pair, and I've kind of categorized them here. So these are like fashion tennis shoes that I wouldn't wear to work out. Then I have my sandals. I'm just going to put all of my sandals for the summer here. My running shoes are going to be here, and I'm probably going to add a pair of running shoes like soon, especially with us running outside. I just want to protect my feet at all costs. So I'm probably going to go get fitted for a pair of running shoes and add another pair. And then these are all shoes that I can walk or lift in. And then those 2, I don't know, those 2 have just been up there, so I just left them up there. And then at the top, I just added some of the stuff that's going to go on my Poshmark. I have those Louis Vuitton sandals over there, this Brandon Blackwood, and then the Marc Jacobs tote that I was showing you guys earlier. So I'm super excited because we are making really good progress in this room, really good progress with the declutter, and that is all I wanted was to get started. And I feel like now that I've gotten started, a little weight has been taken off my shoulders, and I don't feel as anxious about it because I was just feeling like super anxious about it. But now it's a food, but now I don't have to feel as anxious about it because I started. So, you know, that's just a lesson for us. If you ever feel anxious about something that you need to do, just get started. You'll feel so much better once you start, and you'll realize it's not as bad as you thought. I mean, it was bad, but we've already got 1 closet done, and we just got 1 to go. My closets and my drawers upstairs, those are going to be the beast. I'm telling you, we're probably going to have like 6 bags of giveaway clothes after this. But like I said, I'm trying to really get me a good base for my wardrobe. my now style. So that's something I'm still working through. So I think I've been avoiding up there, not just because it's been daunting, but also just because I'm trying to, in my mind, figure out where I am style wise, if that makes sense. So I don't know, that'll probably be a next week project ish. Maybe sometime this week I might start, but it's definitely not a tonight project. But I think we're gonna end this vlog here. The weekend has ended. I'm about to go upstairs, probably put on a face mask and have my budget meeting with Mark, and then get ready to lay it down and start a new week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's probably gonna be a shorter vlog than some of my others, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I could stare at you for 100 years and I never blink an eye. You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk